Thanks for watching another flip through. This flip through is by Coco, and this is Nightmare. But let me give you a little disclaimer or warning before I flip through this book. It has some gore, Halloween, scary movie type of images. So if you're not a fan of scary movies, this book may offend you. So you may want to just go ahead and just not watch this video. But if you're okay and you're one of those people who, like I am, love scary movies, I have many scary movies in my DVD collection. So therefore, it didn't bother me. Now some I was a little taken aback by, but you know, I had to put my big girl pants, excuse me, my big girl pants on and get through this book. And actually, when I started coloring, I found it to be okay. So without further ado, we're going to dive into this book. This is the normal Coco type of book, glue bound, and you also have the white pages, the soft white pages with the black backing. And I take great pleasure in introducing Nightmare to you. Excuse me. But by the time you actually see this flip through, I think it may, Halloween may have passed a bit. Here's your belong to page. And here is your first scary picture. This looks like something out of the scary movie Insidious. That's the first thing I thought. Oh, creepy. So, yeah. Excuse me. Here's another creeper. He's upside down, though, as you can see. And here I took the liberty to covering the nipples on the female. There are nipples there, so I didn't want to offend anyone. So therefore, I just took a little sticky post and covered those up. But look at this. I'm definitely going to color this because this is just something that would not be in my norm to do, and I like to challenge myself. So therefore, I'm going to color it at some point. Here's another one. Reminds me of the movie I literally just watched the other day, Jeepers Creepers. I have 1 and 2, so I was watching that. So this cornfield kind of reminds me of the creepiness of it all. I have no idea what this thing is here. It looks like some kind of Gorgo, vampire-ish type of thing. Oh, it's wild, ain't it? Here's another. I'm not a fan of zombie scary movies, but I have seen 1 or 2. But yeah, looks like some type of zombie situation. And here is one that I color for you guys. It was so funny. I was coloring this, and my husband was like, "Oh my goodness, look at the creepy doll you're coloring." I just laughed at him and said, "Dear, you don't like my creepy doll?" Yeah, it was fun coloring it. She looks like some kind of nun. Got the zombie situation going on too. And how many have not dreamed this? At least when I was a kid growing up, I was like, oh my god, something scary's under bed. I don't want to look under there. But look at this. I thought this was cool. See, it's not too bad. It's got some gore in it. Some gore. Look at this in the closet. Oh, it's like another Insidious movie. Or what's that movie, The Conjuring? It could be one of those movies, huh? I started to do this because I just thought that was just out of my norm, and that was just super wild. But I colored something else instead. Here's the shark. He tore apart the mermaid. There's a situation hanging out there. Here's some more zombie-like situation. And here's the spaceman being attacked by some space monsters, or aliens, or creatures, or whatever you want to call them. this lady. She's trapped inside of a Venus flytrap. She's gonna be eaten alive, poor thing. Oh, I thought this was super creepy too. Look at this. This is a cool picture, though it being creepy. That's the whole point. It's Halloween. It's creepy. It's a creepy book. This is my interpretation. I call it beauty, horror beauty. You can see some type of beauty in it. At least I did. She's got some infestation of flowers and just stuff on her. Here's the cover page. There's a mommy. I thought about doing this one as well because it wasn't as gory. Here's a bride and her groom, I guess. Some type of flower that's just gonna devour her alive. Look at the teeth. All the teeth. It's like some kind of octopus flower hybrid. He's tearing her apart. Oh gosh. Look at this. It's like some kind of beast sacrifice. And here's another page that I color for you guys. I found this intriguing to do. It kind of reminded me of Poltergeist. So yeah, this is my Poltergeist. I like how they had maybe the moonlight in the background shining off the flowers, so I didn't want to color that part. I just left it natural like it was. And here's another. Let me hold it up because I know the green light has a glare. This was actually, was this the first or the second one that I did? Not sure, but it was either the first or the second picture that I colored. And yeah, it was the second picture. Just because there's another picture. This is the second picture I colored. I was like, oh my goodness. Creepy. But it was fun to color. Maybe she's opening the door for trick-or-treaters. Here's some one-eyed zombie. Oh, gosh. Yeah. I don't even know what to say about this. We'll keep it moving. Look at this. They did not disappoint on the gore and the horror and the nightmare. That's the perfect title for this book, Nightmare, because it looks like a nightmare. Something you'd be scared to go to sleep. And this, oh, now this is the one picture that got to me because I'm afraid of snakes, mice, lizards, Indian creepy crawl like that. I'm just, oh my God. So, you know, I'm going to have to build my courage up to color this one. Not think about it when I'm coloring it. Because it creeped me out with the rats. I have no idea what this is, but it looks like it's reptilian. With the scales and everything. And voila. Here is the first picture that I colored. Yeah, this was the first one. And it has gore, but you know, like I said, if you're not into horror movies, this may trouble you. And that first one I was coloring, I was like, oh my, can I color this? But yeah, I went ahead and did it. I did my thing with it. Hopefully you like it. You got a hand in the jar, a heart in the jar, eyeballs, brain. I mean, it's the whole gambit. While he's smoking a cigarette, he's just obliterating her. She's in a bad situation. Here's your sex pot with the animal eating her. This little girl. Here's the scary monster she's dreaming about because she ate too much candy before she went to bed. Here's another sex pot and honey. She ain't sexy no more. But it's cool though. And here are the clowns. I'm not afraid of clowns. My husband, he's not thrilled about the clowns, but it doesn't bother me. I've watched it twice. The first movie was great. The second one, not so much. But I don't have a problem coloring clowns. And here's another I was going to do, but I was like, let me try to get this book out because I got other books that I'm working on to try to get done and flip through for you. So I decided not to do her. She's cool. Here's another. Poor kid and dog just turned on her. And that's the end of this flip through. Okay, these pages here are blank. Here's the back. More about Coco. And it was a pleasure to share with you Nightmare. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next one. Bye.